Well, in this video, I go through the trials and tribulations of having a swinging mooring. It may be cheap, but I'll tell you what, you don't have to spend a lot of money maintaining it and worrying when it breaks. So this is all about the final trip of the season, getting it back, lifting SeaLark out now for winter storage. But what a journey that was. Our final journey today, Danny's helping us take the, take it into West Kirby. But yeah, the engine wouldn't start. Well, it did start, but it was reluctant, which is very unusual. And we've got to sort out the actual strop, the other strop. Both sides of the bridle snap. Fortunately, I put a spare one on because of the gales, but yeah, very lucky. It's a good job we put a temporary strap on because both of the bridle sides of the bridle snapped, which is a bit worrying really, because that's a plat and they were securely fitted. And they had sleeves on as well. As I say, they had Kevlar sleeves. I don't recommend Kevlar sleeves. Always have a polythene tube. Thanks to Danny, he's taking it all off. You got it?
One more.
It's amazing how little bits of thread have held us together, and we've had some bad storms as well. Okay, happy with that?
That's the tail now, yeah?
Yeah, leave that, let that tail go.
I'm not letting this go yet, this is a reach.
No, have you got hold of that one?
Don't have it.
Okay, I'm going to let this one go, okay?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I've done that, I'll go to the, and we can just cast off then. Is that blue one up?
Not almost, I'm just going to pull it through.
Do you want me to do that? Right. We've got an hour to go for high water. We're heading up to West Kirby. High water is 2:34. It's now 1:20, and the idea is to get over the bank, and I should imagine we should be okay because there's a big lump in between us and West Kirby, so we'll try and get over that. But yeah, so I need to keep an eye on the depth going over that really, and then I know roughly what sort of size tides we need to get in on. Right, we're just approaching the bar now, and we've got 1.5 meters underneath us. It's now 20 to 2, so we've still got an hour to go before high water. And as I say, this is a 9.7 meter tide today, so we should be okay. It gets a lot shallower further in, mind you, and we'll keep to that. But yeah, that's the plan, and we've got a lot of traffic. Lots of traffic around.
Wow.
Hey?
You're not rinsing very well today.
You got your Moser?
You haven't got out of the water, that's the problem.
Got a meter underneath us now. It's holding at a meter. Unless the depth sound is not working. Just holding at a meter at the moment. And it's 1:45. That's showing off. That's
Did you get in touch with that thing?
No.
So we asked us to put ours on the outer. We've got another boat we're bringing in.
All right, okay.
Put ours on the outer. One was going on the inner, so I assume that'll be you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah.
If that's all right.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we're going to try over. Mate.
Yeah. Horrible. Under motor, they don't half go. I don't like the water ballast. Although, having said that, I've come across quite a few people with them now. We should, yeah, we've got 0.8 and it's 10 to 2 now. If it gets down to 0.5, we're in trouble. But at the moment it's just holding at 0.8, it was holding at 0.1. But it should get deeper in a bit. So we're heading for the corner there, so yeah. We're down to 0.6 now, it's a bit worrying. I'm just about to see the boys as we approach. But I don't know whether I'll get in or not. Have they renewed those boys? They look. Okay, thanks to Danny again. Good pickup. Straight away, first time. Done. We're in. We're safe. We're on the mooring. Hopefully the mooring's okay. And yeah. Andy got back to us just at the last minute, which was good because we were just approaching this buoy. We didn't know this was correct buoy, but it was, and we're all right now. So we'll head into land, discuss with Andy when he's going to bring it off, and then I'll get back here and I'll drop Danny off at the pub. Well, time for SeaLark to be lifted off, and here we have it on a mooring waiting to come out. I'll tell you what, looking at it from here, it looks like that white anti-foul works. There's hardly any barnacles on that at all. I mean, we've had some big storms, to be fair, so maybe that's brushed them all off, but there's hardly any barnacles on that at all. I am surprised. Some on the knees, some just to the back there. It does depend on where the boat is on the moorings, but yeah, there's nowhere near the barnacles on that there was last year, so I'm quite pleased with that. Well done, SeaLark. It looks more tacky though, with it being white. Lift, and here comes our lift. Great lift. White anti-foul works. Yeah, they recommend white anti-foul. It keeps the barnacles off. Yeah, and that compared to last year is like excellent. Yeah. Do you want me to move that chain out the way, or is that all right?
I think you'll miss that. I see there's only one part of the strop. The other bit looks like it's snapped.
Which, on there?
On there, yeah.
All right. I'll go on this side. There she goes. here she is, all lifted, all safe and sound, on its way back now. Everything was going well, and then all of a sudden, this happened. The lift literally dug into the sand. It just dropped. There was no warning, no sinking. It just literally dropped into a big hole. And of course it was jammed then. So every effort was to try and lift it out really, but
he was starting to come up here. It started to rise here.
One more go going forward.
Yeah, you can do.
Yep.
Digging in there now.
My plan is now to just leave it here tonight, put an anchor on it. That's the best we can do. Yep. Well, she's moved, but I expected it to be more this way than that way, to be honest with you. But anyway, she has moved. Just managed to miss those holes there. There's some big holes there. Take two, Roy. Take two. There she goes. That's good. Knowing the ground was a lot firmer behind than in front of the boat, Andrew decided to push her backwards so that we could get some turn, but if you notice she's still sinking. It's a heavy boat really. And the frame as well, but the wheels are quite narrow. Takes some doing, but you can see it's just going down there, which he held fortunately. So far, so good. Something soothing about this work. When you know your boat's back on the hard. I don't think it would have been soothing had the boat been still out there. Problems increase with stringing moorings this year. New strategies are called for, I think, in order to deal with similar events. It's not getting better. Certainly, you know, the boats we've had, I mean, we've had some quite fierce storms. We've had chains snapping. We actually had a metal bar which was attached to a strop snapping, you know. And even though we check the moorings on a regular basis, they still defeat us. You know, apart from putting 64 straps on, and just hope that they all last. I don't know really what the answer is. Perhaps we need to beef up the straps, increase the thickness, but then none of our cleats are designed for very thick ropes or getting them through the channels where it's easy to take off and put on. So yeah, it's quite a few issues really. And I'm not too sure which one we should go for. But, like with everything we do, we're here to resolve problems, fix problems.
It's like going into Stratford over the tides.
We all right there? Yeah. Yeah, Scotland.
Hey?
Did you not get up to Scotland?
No.
No.
Well, we went up to Glasgow on the first trip.
Right.
We aimed to go to Scotland. The weather was just all over.
I know, tell me about it. I mean, well, here she is, finally down on hard ground. A lot of cleaning to do. It was a mess after all the mud today, over the past 2 days. These are the straps. You can see the heavy duty straps, but I'll tell you what, they didn't last long at all in that storm. We checked them 2 weeks beforehand and they were fine, but that weather certainly cut through the straps. I think that the combination of not having protective sleeve on and the hard metal did a fair old job on those. Got to rethink the straps for next year though. I spoke to Paul Kelly. I contacted a few companies and Paul was the only one who got back to me. And I spoke to Paul about the difficulties because I noticed on his website he's got a good description of all the various types of ropes you should use or can use for different subjects. So I emailed him and he got back to me straight away and we had a long discussion about what was suitable. And so we ended up with a nylon 8-plat rope bridle for the future. So I'm going to see what that's like and get back to him. But he was most helpful. Spent a long time on the phone with me, going through all the variables, and then we came up with the right solution, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so very much for watching. Don't forget to give the thumbs up and especially subscribe if you don't mind, because it does help the channel and it helps me. Thank you.